Alright, so here we go. Ready to go on the 845 service. Very full, so I'm actually a little scared right now, but because there's so many school students at the back, I have to actually sit right next to the back door. I'm not going to stand next to the back door like I'm doing in Perth because, yeah. And also turn down the light intensity because it's definitely necessary this time. So, on the Australind service today, 845 Kingston Drive. The Tesla was also taking quite a risky shot because I think the driver saw me, but got it off right before and then got on board. So let's go. 1488. It's filled with school students because this was following an 829 school service, which actually is the one I took yesterday. And then some of them stayed on board because they know that it's continuing. Quite full bus right now because it is school releasing hours. Majority of the students, okay, what the hell, bro? Hey, there it goes. Oh boy. Alright, so this service is going to be decently long. Hopefully the driver drives us okay fast. We're going to drive through Eaton. Oh, freaking A. What the hell's with the driver? I thought the driver was going to do something. Because you know how strict sometimes the drivers are in regional towns. It's an annoying service to film at this hour, but that's okay. It's gonna have a lot of stoppings too. That's not gonna be cool. But oh, ducks! There that goes. Oh. So it's driving pretty similar path as the start here. Oh, more school students. Oh, that's not cool. Here we go. More school students getting on board. It was the same driver that actually did the 829 to it yesterday that I took, and then it's the same driver now. So. Okay, that's clearly a misclick on the bell. That's for sure. There's no way it's not. We want to go to the back, but there's so many students at the back and they're not behaving well. Definitely not. Yesterday they were okay. They tacked on most of the time, but now we're gonna, as mentioned in the 827 video, we're gonna go to the shop, and then this time we're going outbound but serving the same stop that we did with the inbound 827. Unfortunately, he's gonna stop at the next stop though because someone pressed the bell. The start is pretty much the same as the 844. It's not the same really, but okay. Oh, someone's getting off for real, huh? Alright, continue. And we're gonna continue our way through now. And got people staring at me, that's not cool. Alright, so let's continue with the service. Okay, we're going the same path as the 844 because the 844 it turns here. Yes. I haven't filmed the 844. We're gonna do that very soon. Okay, so we're gonna go to where the shop is right now. For sure there will be people getting off at the shops.
Yeah, you play good again.
Oh, here's the shops. Alright, let's continue. It's really loud, but that's okay. And here we go. This is the same section as the 827, but we're gonna need to turn back down to go out to the highway. Oh boy. Really slow trip right now. Okay, so the 827 turns left right there. We're gonna turn right because we need to go back out to the highway, which is really dumb because earlier we were actually traveling right next to the highway, but the thing is there's no exit, so that's why we have to just loop a whole loop around.
Every Tuesday and Thursday you had to go back.
Yeah, and then for games on Sundays I had to go to Perth as well because I played for a Perth team and Mum didn't want to do that again. I can't even say anything like that. Fully. But like, that's because of Perth. Perth is still. I thought you had to go like an hour away. I just go to Perth for games now.
Is Melbourne in our year?
Yeah.
Or you can turn to Rebels?
Yeah.
Can't believe you came to the rest of the big one myself again. Is that car? The earliest bus is 7:30. How's that the earliest? Yes, you would make it anyway. Oh, well, you can make it like halfway and get on.
Alright, here we are at the Forrest Highway section, which we're gonna run straight up to Eaton before turning into Millbridge, then goes up to Australind. So we will drive very close by to where the 844 actually serves, but doesn't go into the Millbridge suburbs. Well, someone got pulled over. Okay, so there's actually road closing. The road works on the entire road, which is kind of annoying here, but I don't know, I actually took it and they just got off right up here, which is Victoria Road right here, which is where Glen Iris is. And then this is the stop that I got off earlier on, so that's why this whole section I've taken already. There's the stop I got off earlier on. Okay, we're gonna go up to Australind now. The coach actually runs the 841 path, it doesn't run the 845 path. Not the Australind replacement coach, which is kind of weird that the Australind replacement coach doesn't touch Australind itself, which is actually served by the other service that goes down further south. They will pass through Australind for that one. The one that goes to Busselton and through Busselton, Margaret River, Augusta, that one will drive by the 841 path and serve Australind suburbs. But the replacement coach does not do that, which is kind of weird. This is a 100 kilometers per hour section up Forrest Highway here. This whole section along this highway, no stops. It's just before the Glen Iris, there's one stop on the road. But back here, nothing. Because it's 100 kilometers per hour, definitely cannot afford stopping on the highway. There's Eaton Drive. We should have a stop very soon. Because now it's 70 kilometers, so that's why it should be okay to put a stop here very soon. Plus there's like an Eaton Shopping Centre according to the signs there. Okay, we're actually going this way. I shouldn't expect that we're going to be turning left. Now this is not ideal, but hopefully we're going to turn back the other way. What the hell is this stop? Alright, straight through. Eaton Shops is right across us right now, Eaton Estate. get this focus back on here.
Alright,
here's the Eaton shops. Now the angle of the video is definitely a little bit weird this time because I will talk about that later on. Well, one reason of course is because I'm sitting at the stop right next to the back door. Eaton Fair here, it's part of the Desto.
I was getting scared for a second.
Here we are. There's actually a small pole here, small stand. That's actually kind of cool. We are at Eaton shops. And we're continuing our way through now. We might be going back over now because we did turn right. I don't remember how the path is gonna go. We will serve Millbridge. This path is generally very straightforward. It's just because of this trip, unfortunately. The trip itself is the school trip practically, so it's really annoying. Edith Cohen Avenue, okay. There's no ECU here, but there's actually that one. Oh my gosh, what's that stop? Is that just a school bus stop? All the way in there. Okay, so it might be one of the stops that we need to serve, but he saw no one there, so that's why I just skipped. Not so sure how the path is going, but let's continue. Well, not much talking again, but we're actually almost at Millbridge. I think we're almost at Millbridge and we're gonna go up to the terminus. Now the thing is, he actually will continue his route 841 after hitting terminus. So I don't know whether he's gonna actually stop at the town stop, and I might actually miss the stop, but I should be able to recognize the ending stop. I think that might be the Millbridge spot right there, because actually when I do the 844, I actually will take this up here again and then walk into the Millbridge section, considering it's right there. I'm not taking 844 and wait for an hour, so that's why. And the only way to get in there is the 845, because this is 845 exclusive section over here. Okay, more of these in the middle of nowhere sections. Ooh, this is a cool section going across this bridge here. I think we're still going up. We're still not there yet. I hope I remember the terminus, how it looks like from Mark's videos. Unfortunately, this is the problem on school days, which is a little bit more annoying to do considering there's a lot of people. Someone's eating sausages or something behind me. I can smell the smokiness. Freaking A. Ooh, this is pretty. Now, I don't really recall actually where's the terminus. Hopefully I can still remember it. That's a nice spot right there. Oh, here's the terminus. I think here's the terminus. I think it is. I'm not so sure because I remember the ending part is like this. It's a big old turn around a park, but I don't remember where it is. I feel like I can recognize the spot.
I will be watching you. Okay.
Oh, here we are. Should be terminating soon because here's the it's the recreational centre that I remembered. Yep, we're almost there. Should be up there, that's where it terminates, but we're gonna do a U-turn around. Can we see any road names? Yep, here's Kingston Drive. We're gonna do a long way around to go back to the terminus though. Yep, we're gonna loop around this park. We're gonna go right first. And I think this is the stop here. I think he will stop, but it's just... Yep, someone's pressing it anyways. Yep, this is the last stop for the 845 before it continues as an 841 to go back to Bunbury bus station. Yep, here's a big stop, so for sure it's this one. Alright, here we are at the terminus, and here's the 845 on the shot, and then he's gonna go back as the 841, which he's switching the destination right now. Australind, Kingston Drive via Treendale, Eaton Fair. That's basically the destination right there. And here's the terminus at Australind. Really beautiful area. But now I need to wait here for around 45 minutes before actually an 845 comes up and bring me back. So, because I don't want to take the same bus, so that's why. And the driver is looking at me. Let's end the video right now. Well, there it goes. Now earlier on the angle was really bad for the whole video because of course I'm sitting at the rear seat, and at the same time there's a passenger, an Aboriginal passenger, actually keep on staring at me and actually looking at me, and then when he get off, he actually said that he's just like saying that don't get into any trouble if you continue filming. It's like whatever. There's no problem with filming views on like during travels. But that's it for this video. 845, pretty straightforward route, not very long considering this is actually really far away. So, but that's it. Click on these videos up top. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.